Greetings guys, welcome to the channel. It's AP. Today I'm going to be talking about my reason for moving to the Gambia. Why I'm moving to the Gambia. Me and my wife, that's our goal, to go to the Gambia. So if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're interested in African related topics, especially if you're repatriating to Africa like ourselves, you would definitely want to subscribe to this channel, as I would be sharing my journey, sharing my thoughts as I go along to the continent to build. Okay guys, so remember to give this video a thumbs up. Shout out to everybody who has been supporting the channel. It means so much to me. If you want to support this channel, you can do so at my Patreon. It's in the description, as well as my PayPal, guys. So let me share my story with you on why I am moving to the Gambia. Well, growing up as a child, guys, I've always felt like there's somewhere else for me to be. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I grew up around the Rastafarian culture. At that time, my uncle, who was a Rastafarian, he basically inspired me, with the locks and, the whole Joe Rastafari movement. And, it was just positivity, it was nature, it was love. And for me, that was a very empowering time to, watch him and his friends, transition from just being a normal looking person, with low hair, jerry curl hair at the time, and moving into Rastafarianism, rough and lion looking, like and as a child watching that, it was just inspiring for me. And because of him, basically get to know about Africa, to know about Marcus Garvey, to know about Selassie, Ethiopia, and Egypt and stuff like that, and Bob Marley music, and what he was singing at the time was so revolutionary. Even to me as a young kid growing up, it just means a lot to hear those messages. So I always resonate with Africa. And even as a kid growing up, it just felt like I didn't belong in Jamaica. Jamaica is beautiful. I love Jamaica. Everything about Jamaica is awesome. The people, the food, the vibes. And we are all Africans. However, something just didn't feel right to me here. It just feel like I needed to be somewhere. And at the time though, I wasn't thinking it was Africa, but so going through life, felt out of place, nothing to go right for me in this life the way I want it to go. It's like I can do so much, I have so much to offer, but it's like what I have to offer is not to be offered here in Jamaica. I don't know if that makes sense to you. If it resonates with you guys, drop a comment below and let me know. If you understand how me feel when you're there somewhere and you just feel like, so boy, yes, so when me there is not the place where I'm supposed to be. And what I'm supposed to be doing, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know. So growing up, Afrocentric ideologies are life, way of life, has always inspired me in even my music, and the way I go about carrying myself. I love nature. I love to be around nature. I love to be around animals and stuff. So I've always seen myself, living in the hills like the Rastaman them and things like that. So, years and years passed. I went to school, do music. If you guys don't know, I do music. I'm a musician. If you check my channel, you will see some of my songs that I've released. My latest one is called Black Sit. I'm sure you guys will love that one. That one is available on my Patreon, as well as my song titled Overcome. So if you join my Patreon, you will get access to those two songs as well, And so I have been influenced by the African spirituality, the African movement. Basically started watching a whole heap of African videos and book up on a lot of Afrocentric YouTubers, talking about African, the empowerment of Africa, and learning about Egypt and our ancestors used to reign supreme in Africa, in the Mali tribe, the Mali kingdom, and and how Bootman, Bootman is basically a legend in Jamaica and Haiti. Bootman basically come from what them call right now Senegambia, you know, and you know, Bookman came to Jamaica and he started a revolution. You know, even the Maroons, I think you could say Bookman have a lot to do with the Maroons in Jamaica. It's not just Nani and all these other people, you know. And most of those people were coming from, you know, Ghana, you know, Senegal, Gambia, them side then. You know, so I guess you could say, you know, I've been drawn to the Gambia because of these things, you know, doing history and doing, you know, research and, you know, where I'm coming from. I've always been curious about my roots and to really fit myself in this life, you know, where I belong and, you know, how I can use these skills that I have, this talent that I have to really help my people. You know, that's always been my number one motivator, you know, but still felt out of place, felt tormented. You know, some people say Jamaica is beautiful. How would you feel like that? But you know, when you want a spiritual connection, guys, you want to connect to something spiritual. It just don't feel right in your bones. It have nothing to do with beauty or, you know, higher vibration or whatever. Because Jamaica full of corruption, just like anywhere else too. You know, this system is not designed for people like me to really prosper. You know, you have to even do some stuff in this country. You know, some illegal stuff, or you have to just lucky if you make a way through. You understand? But me, as a positive person, I always want to do the right thing to make a way through. So let me skip forward to why I'm moving to Gambia right now. So me and my wife, we started to do a lot of research, you know, reading, watching what am I, you know, watching other YouTubers, and we woke up on Black Sit channel and we start to watch her, and you know, she basically started to talk about land buying and stuff like that, and we in the Gambia, I'm like, whoa, the Gambia. So we started the research on the Gambia and more. And we realized, yo, everything does right about it. It just look like home the first time we saw it. You know, we're like, yo, this is where we want to go. And I remember one night I went to bed and I was sleeping. Because, you know, I spoke to the ancestors and I'm like, ancestors, wherever in Africa that we are supposed to go, show us a sign. You know, because, you know, I was willing to go anywhere on the continent. It doesn't matter. You understand? Ghana, Nigeria, Rwanda, any one of these countries, because Africa is beautiful across. You know, it's not just the Gambia or whatever. The whole of Africa beautiful. And, you know, for me, I remember that night when I went to sleep and I saw the Gambian color flag in my dream. It was just there waving. And I remember I jumped out my sleep and I said to my wife, yo, I just saw the Gambian flag in my head. Wait, at first I did not know it was a Gambian flag because I didn't even, you know, remember the color of the flag. But I was going through, you know, doing more research on Africa and, you know, the flags and getting familiarized with the flags and certain things. And I saw the flag and I was like, hon, see the flag here, this is the flag that I was talking about. And, you know, from there, it just solidified that we need to go to the Gambia, you know, to connect. And as I said before, you know, Bookman is from Senegambia, and you know, most of our ancestors came from that side as well. So maybe there is some historical things there for me to learn, you know, to connect with spiritually. So, you know, we decided, hey, we're going to move to the Gambia, and we decided that we're going to sell every single thing we have and save up as much money as we possibly can to make a travel there, to go to Africa, to go to Gambia to be exact, to, you know, offer our skills and build with the brothers and sisters there and learn from the history, you know, learn more about the history of the people of the of that country and the continent, and, you know, travel across Africa as well and learn more, because, you know, we're a traveling people. You know, we never come from one place. We came from across Africa. We travel all over Africa. So, you know, our goal is to go there and really to travel across Africa and to meet with the people and to vibe and to spiritually align and connect with self and to build. You understand me? I say, with brothers and sisters, because it's time, and, you know, we're seeing what's going on out there in the wider world, and we want to contribute as much as we can to the movement. You understand? So this is the reason why we're moving to Gambia, because it's a spiritual connection for us. It's not just an investment connection, because yeah, we want to go and invest and build, but on a spiritual level, it's to connect with the ancestors and to learn more about, you know, who we are and, you know, what we're supposed to do in this life, because everything does feel right when we think about the Gambia. You understand? And so we're looking forward to travel there and to meet, you know, everybody that's on the ground, you know, we have connections with people on the ground, and we're looking forward to touchdown as soon as possible, guys. So that's what I am going to be documenting, as well as my views, you know, while I travel there. So you guys will see a lot more of that. And you know, please subscribe if you're on this journey, guys. Subscribe to the channel, you know, share this video anywhere, everywhere, give it a thumbs up. If you want to reach out to me to ask me any question, you can email me. The email is in my bio section, so you can go there, just email me any question, and I will respond as soon as I can, right? Or, you know, join my Patreon, guys, you know, support this journey at my PayPal. It would be much appreciated, guys. Until next time, our next video, I will keep you guys in the loop of what's going on, you know what I mean? I'm trying to work it as a daily vlog. You know, I upload a video every day, but I want it to like document the journey overall. So I'm working on that, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Love when you see you. Until next time.
We are black seed to the motherland. Don't wanna be a slave in this your land. Tell them say them can't touch we.